Neat. Welcome everybody to episode 1. Sorry, I'm getting dinged with mail at the moment. So episode 1 of going to High Isle. This is going to be the first one. I don't know what's going to happen yet. Haven't discovered the best way to start the quest apart from you going to this character here. The prologue is, as you might have noticed, a different character. Unless I can fix it, because this one I recorded on there but the sound was all jacked up, so I'm either going to have to trash it or record it and record from another one, or I'm going to be able to fix it, but I don't know. So if it's a different character, you know why, but I have done the prologue on this one. I think I can show you that I have. Yeah, no. When did I do that? There's the thing there. The prologue. I suppose the prologue counts towards the Morrowind Grand Adventure? Because it's all in Vardenfell? I can only presume. Anyway. Let's just get on with it. Oh, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, tune in live on Twitch. Details will be in the description.
Hear ye, card sharps and collectors. Test your wits and courage in a brand new card game. Tales of Tribute.
Tales of Tribute? What is this? Hello!
Hey there. You've got a hungry look. The eye of a real competitor. I can see it. Well, my friend, Tales of Tribute is the game for you.
What is Tales of Tribute exactly?
It's a game, of course. A card game, to be precise. Full of twists and thrills and canyon-deep strategy. I've been traveling around recruiting new players. It's been a lot of walking, but seeing the joy of new players makes it worth every step.
How do I play?
Ha! Hooked another one! If you want to learn the game, you should travel to Gonfalon Bay on High Isle and talk to my friend Bragus. You'll find him at the City Gaming Hall. He'll get you sorted. I wish you safe travels and good luck in the game.
Alright, I'll find Bragus in Gonfalon Bay.
You are going to have such a grand time. I can still remember my first win. Such a thrill. I'm actually on my way back to Gonfalon Bay myself, so I'll see you there.
Why do I have to go to Gonfalon Bay to play the game?
Well, there's a bit of selfishness there. Our tribute chapter, the Gonfalon chapter, needs some new blood. But we make it worth your while. We handle all the registration fees, membership dues, and so on. It's a win-win.
Okay. There's my invitation to High Isle. Is there a way to naturally get to it? Apparently, maybe there. Let's have a little look, see if there's a ship to take me. Failing that, I know which way he's trying to go to. Okay. Oh, maybe I should pick this up as well. I forgot the event's on, so... Hello? Pillion's Tours, a new enterprise headquartered here in High Isle, seeks a travel-loving adventurer to help launch a new business venture. Interested parties can seek out Pillion Visor at the Gonfalon Gaming Hall in Gonfalon Bay. Your adventure in the Sistrus Archipelago awaits. Okay. Oh, do I have tickets to spend while I'm here? 6 out of 12. Well, I do have all 10 pieces, so I'm going to buy some of the other bits and pieces. I always loot these, because you never know what pattern you might get. I got nothing. Hello?
Is that a...
What does one of these look like? Let's see what a jacket looks like. Oh, it's... Well, I was going to say, oh, it's hideous. That's actually my helmet that's hideous. It's all disgusting. Blech. They're not great. What was that I just clicked on? Braces? Boots? Belt? The belt's kinda pretty. Arm caps. Oh wow. How disappointing. Okay, well we'll start with a jack. Let's get that done. There we go. Right, do you please buy these things for me? Let's get rid of that while I'm here. You. Okay, Gonfalon Bay. Is there a ship that will take me there directly there?
I don't like the way the mountain rumbles these days. Makes me glad we're about to set sail and leave all this disaster behind us.
Can you take me to distant shores?
I was planning on sailing to Sadrith Mora next, but I don't mind taking you to an Alliance capital. Trade is always good in the capitals.
Never mind then. Sorry, no, you're not going anywhere I want to go. Oh, Way Shrine it is. It's fine, I don't mind doing that. I didn't check to see if I am currently set as offline. I am. That is perfection. So I will not get bugged by anyone. Okay, to High Isle we go. Ooh, those things. You see, I haven't really been there. I've unfortunately found these things when I was doing surveys. And, like, digging up antiquities. But here we go. Our first glimpse into High Isle. Well, first time actually talking to anyone, but we've been here, so I can't really say that. I felt robbing the experience. Right, hello.
Over here, good looking.
Oh, hello, Jakan.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Remember that bit of trouble we had with the stolen medallions? Looks like we got a new problem now. We could use your help again. Lady Arabelle will be happy to see you too, I'm sure.
Lady Arabelle is here? What's going on?
Turns out the peace talks we were delivering those invitation medallions for is taking place right here on High Isle.
Yeah, she did say that.
Unfortunately, there's a new problem. Lady Arabelle can tell you all about it. Assuming you're interested in helping us again.
And what's in it for me?
Same as last time. Gold and my undying gratitude. Plus, it'll help me work off my debt to Lady Arabelle. So what do you say, my friend? Ready to assist your best partner and favorite ally again? For old time's sake?
Alright, I'll go talk to Lady Arabelle. You didn't even really tell me where she is, but okay.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I have fresh fish for you.
You've lost a kitty cat? Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I don't know who it is, what it looks like. I cannot even... An island moth. If I get that, I think Mary would be pretty angry with me. Oh, hello.
My dock hands are watching for your cargo, Lady Arabelle. They know it's precious.
There was a storm off the coast. Perhaps it delayed the ships.
Forgive me if I do the job you hired me for, Lord Baccaro. Ah, a familiar face. I could use your help, adventurer.
I'm hoping to get one of the companions there, I really do. Lady Arabelle, hello.
So good to see you again, my dear.
You too.
Remember that little predicament we dealt with not too long ago? Well, now I have a related but larger problem, so let me tell you about my proposition. It pays exceedingly well, I assure you. Care to hear more?
I was going to mess around with something, but I won't mess with it now. Okay, what was that about? A proposition?
Oh, nothing tawdry, my dear. We'll be too busy for romantic shenanigans before long, I expect. Some precious cargo was supposed to sail in on the morning tide, but it never arrived.
Okay.
I need someone not known around the island to be my eyes and ears.
Your eyes and ears?
While tales of my exploits credit me with all sorts of talents, I can't be in more than one place at a time. I could use a fresh face to mingle with the locals, determine if anyone knows anything about my 3 missing ships and their cargo.
Alright, I'm willing to help.
Lord Baccaro's conference
God.
can't proceed without that cargo. Here's what I need you to do. Check the inn, the lighthouse, and the Lockabane Shallows. See if anyone knows or saw anything. Then meet me outside the North Gate to compare notes.
Tell me more about the locations you want me to investigate?
Certainly. Since you're new to High Isle, I understand you may not be as familiar with the local area as I am. What do you wish to know?
Tell me about the lighthouse.
Gonfalon Head Lighthouse, blessed by Kinnereth herself, stands atop the hill just west of town. It offers an excellent vantage from which to watch the nearby waters. Perhaps the lighthouse keeper saw something that will help.
Like the Storm Lord Bacaro mentioned?
Possibly. When ships fail to make port, it's only natural to wonder if they were damaged or blown off course by a storm. The lighthouse keeper has a perfect view of the approach to Gonfalon Bay. If my ships were out there, she might have seen them.
Tell me about the Loch Apane shallows? Aban?
The currents of Lochabane are strong.
Lochabane.
Flotsam from the open sea often washes up along the shores of the waterway. Some of High Isle's poorer folk comb the beach looking for salvage. Let's hope they haven't found any today.
And tell me about the inn.
The ancient Anchor Inn sits just up the street near the city gate. It's one of the more popular places on the island. In my experience, inns are an excellent location to pick up rumors.
Yeah, definitely true. So where should I start?
Wherever you think is best, my dear. But do get started soon. My intuition tells me that some sort of mischief is afoot, and my intuition is rarely wrong.
You mentioned a conference. Tell me about that.
The gentleman beside me, Lord Bacaro Valoris, leads the Society of the Steadfast. They're a philanthropic fellowship that provides aid to people who have suffered in the Three Banners War. The Society is sponsoring a conference here on the island.
Oh, you mean the peace talks?
Well, yes, but we're trying to keep the details under wraps.
Oh.
Only a handful of people know the true purpose of the conference. You were brought in on the secret during our last run-in with the Ascendant Order, but please keep it to yourself.
Oh, okay, I'll give that. I shall do that, but what happens if your mission ships don't turn up?
That's not an option I care to contemplate. Not while there's still a chance to find them. Forgive me for being evasive, but it's a rather sensitive topic to discuss in public. We've already faced adversity, and the conference has yet to begin.
You mentioned tales of your exploits before. Who are you again?
Me? Oh, I'm no one special, my dear. I've been an adventurer, a Lion Guard officer, a spy, a diplomat. People claim the Investigator Vale stories are about me, or that I wrote them. Ridiculous. I'm retired now, but I still dabble from time to time.
Did you write the Investigator Vale books?
Oh, pish-posh. Do these look like the ink-stained fingers of a writer of overly imaginative and lurid tales to you? I'm rather fond of the bawdy investigator and her adventures, though. They remind me of my younger days.
In the prologue. Okay, so what's your role here?
I'm overseeing security for the conference. A few months ago, Lord Bacaro approached me, explained his grand plans, and lured me out of retirement, you might say.
Why did Lord Bacaro select you for this task?
My charming personality. When I was an agent for High King Emmerich, I traveled widely and met many dignitaries, including Lord Bacaro. He asked me to make sure everything went smoothly for his conference. So far, it's been anything but.
Okay, fine. Oh, God, I got to talk to you. Hello.
Ah, a visitor. Or another one of Lady Arabelle's associates. Either way, welcome to our island. Bacaro Valoris, founder of the Society of the Steadfast, at your service. I hope you find your visit to High Isle restful and profitable.
You mentioned a storm off the coast.
Yes, a sudden squall of unusual intensity. It died out just as quickly as it arose. I noticed it off to the northeast. Dark clouds filled that part of the horizon. Perhaps our ships were delayed by the shifting winds, or decided to wait out the storm.
What's so special about these particular ships?
I'm afraid that's privileged information. Suffice it to say, the cargo coming in on those ships is vital to the conference the Society of the Steadfast is sponsoring.
And you don't share Lady Arabelle's concerns?
Of course I do. But I learned long ago to have patience when it comes to such matters. Not every setback is a conspiracy, and not every delay is the act of a Daedric cult. Though, if you do learn anything of imminent concern, please let us know.
Tell me more about the Society of the Steadfast.
I'm a philanthropist. I started the Society of the Steadfast to give relief to those caught up in the suffering caused by the Three Banners War.
Okay.
We establish healing tents for the wounded, distribute food and water, and provide whatever aid we can.
So why sponsor a conference?
as Lady Arabelle said, that's not something we're ready to talk about. Not until the cargo from the missing ships is secured. After that, I'll answer any questions you have. I'll even proclaim the purpose of the conference from the town square.
Tell me more about High Isle.
High Isle is the primary island in the Sisters Archipelago. Technically, we're a Breton holding, but we try to behave as a neutral port. People from all over Tamriel come to experience the natural beauty of the island. Well, nobles mostly.
So it's a vacation spot for nobles?
Parts of it. But we have a rich history, and the same sorts of dangers you'd experience on the mainland. Bandits, pirates, wild beasts. And you might want to avoid our sister island, Aminos. It's a harsh jungle that has long served as a prison.
A prison for who?
Mostly political prisoners from the Empire at first. Later, rival nobles, pirates, murderers. The worst of the worst. Today, it also includes war criminals and certain prisoners of war. Aminos Station is friendly enough, but the jungle is deadly.
Okay. Oh, another person to speak to. Hello.
I'm a dockmaster, not a bloody mage. What does the lady expect me to do if her ships never made it to the docks in the first place?
You don't seem very concerned about these mission ships.
Should I be? Lady Arabelle suspects some sort of foul play, but not on my docks. Not a chance. Gonfalon Bay is safe. Everyone knows that. Trouble comes from the mainland, not from here. Of course, the waters to the northeast can be treacherous.
Treacherous? How so?
The closer you get to Aminos, the more unpredictable the currents become. And storms constantly barrage the coast, not to mention sea elf pirates.
Okay.
A good captain knows these things. None of that would keep Lady Arabelle's ships from reaching port.
Lord Bakara mentioned a powerful storm.
Like I said, storms close to Aminos aren't that unusual. I doubt the ships we're waiting for would have sailed that far north. Just in case, I sent people to look for signs of wreckage in the shallows. I really don't expect them to find any, though.
Okay. I want to know where that ship went. I just saw a ship moving over there. What? Should have forgot my mount. Where'd it go?
I can't believe you drank our entire stock.
Me? Where's your proof? Just because I woke up in a pile of bottles doesn't mean I'm guilty. Those could have been gotten there in any number of ways.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it in the back. I can see it. Hello. Sorry, I was more interested in the ship, but hi.
Hello there. Say, you look like the type who could go traipsing around dangerous areas in search of rare ingredients.
Maybe.
Could I interest you in a job?
Maybe.
There's coin in it for you,
Oh.
and the knowledge that you'd be bringing joy to many in Gonfalon Bay.
Okay, so what's the job?
My partner and I are purveyors and creators of fine drinks. Hilgrim does more drinking than creating, however, which got us into our current trouble. We were on the cusp of making a groundbreaking new spirit, then Hilgrim drank our entire supply.
So, what do you need from me?
We need 3 ingredients to make another batch, and Hilgrim's in no state to get them himself.
Okay.
The drink requires flesh flies, a sister's passion flower, and a druid's bane mushroom. If I marked the locations on your map, would you gather them for us?
I'll get your ingredients.
Here,
Flies.
these spots should have the ingredients I mentioned. If you can gather them and bring them back, I can whip up a drink that's sure to make all the mainlanders empty out their pockets. So long as I can keep Hilgrim away from it.
What's so special about this drink you're making?
Hilgrim and I are always experimenting with different flavors and ingredients. Not all of them are successful, of course, but this combination in particular was exceedingly delicious. We stumbled upon something revolutionary. I'm sure of it.
What's the secret?
We've only just met, lovely stranger. I can't go
That's a stupid
giving
question
you
to ask.
all
Of
our
course she's not gonna
secrets
say that.
just yet. Hilgrim and I have a special technique when it comes to the blending, but truthfully, we can't take all the credit. The local ingredients play a major role.
Tell me more about the ingredients.
The flesh fly wings add a bit of bitterness and body to the drink. The sister's passion flower gives it a lovely floral aftertaste and a lovely color. And that particular type of mushroom infuses a great deal of sweetness and heaviness to the mix.
What's your history with Hilgrim?
Well, you wouldn't know it by looking at him right now, but he's actually a very charming, intelligent, and passionate man. We fell in love over a bottle of Alto wine years ago, and discovered we both had a gift for concocting delicious libations.
So you're a couple?
He makes me want to tear my hair out most days. But yes, we are. As much as he vexes me, he makes me laugh too. And he has incredible ideas. It was his notion to use the flesh flies to add a hint of bitterness to the drink. Just brilliant.
You mentioned mainlanders?
Yes, this place brings in rich nobles by the bucketful. Or at least it used to before those delegates came around. But there are still enough gadabouts to take advantage of. People who will pay almost anything for a taste of something different.
Okay. So, okay, ingredients.
Good luck! Oh, you're my hero. The last batch of our newest drink was groundbreaking. Guaranteed to be a hit.
His eyes are yellow.
We're not totally sure who drank the entire stock, but it's been suggested that it might have been me. But now you're here. Thanks for agreeing to help.
You don't remember drinking the entire stock?
I honestly don't remember much about last night. Gunalda and I always taste test our new creations. But I must have gotten a little carried away. Clearly, we did an excellent job crafting a delicious drink. Maybe too delicious, yeah?
Do you do this often?
What? No! You think Gunalda would put up with me if I made a habit out of drinking our livelihoods away? She's a patient woman, but not that patient. No, I think our newest concoction was just particularly tempting. Or potent. Or both.
You and Gunalda are partners?
Yes, in both drink making and in life. Isn't she lovely?
Surprised
The way the light reflects off her hair, her perfect frown, the way she narrowing her eyes at me now. I don't know what she sees in me, but I'm grateful. And perhaps a little drunk.
How did the two of you get into the business of drink making?
Oh, it's a wonderful story. A mutual enthusiasm for libations. Two brilliant minds, two fates intertwined. A love so passionate it threatens to
Sounds
engulf
so
all of
Khajiit there.
Tamriel as we bring drinks to the thirsty and curious. It's... Wait, what are we talking about?
For crying out loud. Okay, right. Any more ships want to go by? Damn it, I came here for this ship. Huh. Okay, so lighthouse. Oh, okay, let's get the mount out. Oh, hang on, there's a lighthouse over there. I see it. Heading up in that direction. Okay. Oh, okay, now I can go this way. Luckily. Oh, there's a quest here. Hello?
House du Fort seeks able Marines to drive the Sea Elf menace from our shores.
Hi.
Ah, seeking a commission with the Honorable House du Fort?
Du Fort?
We need able hands to rid the Sisters of a menace we've endured for too long.
And what's the mission?
We are prosecuting a war against the Dreadsail pirate fleet, and the Admiral ordered me to gather as many capable fighters as I can muster for a landing party. Need about a dozen, all told.
I'll join your landing party.
You can use the dinghy there to ferry your party to the flotilla's flagship, the Loft Empyrean. Report to Purser Ashcroft, and she'll see that you're accounted for.
Anything else you can tell me about this mission?
Just that it's incredibly dangerous. The Dreadsails are some of the nastiest pirates we've ever seen, and their pillaging has gotten out of control in recent months. And it's no wonder the Admiral is out for blood.
Is this maybe an introductory quest to the trial? Take the boat to Dreadsail Reef. Ah, it is. Okay, so that's a trial quest, so I won't be doing that right now. Okay. Yeah. Just when it said me and my party, I had a... Ooh! Ooh! Ah! Hello! I had a suspicion. Nothing really in it. Oh, what have I got on my thing, actually? Treasure Hunter, Master Garrifer, okay. That's all I have anyway, I don't have that. Okay, that's fine. Which I did actually on the scout. How many do I have? Oh, only 8. I wouldn't get it anyway. Okay, to the lighthouse. Oh, hello. Oh god, you are... Oh, I sent them. Okay. Hi. Let's just check everything. Ooh.
Get back, you fetcher!
Books.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
Okay. So what's in this house? No, oh, I didn't change my bar like I thought I had. Okay. Dockmaster Arnold's house. Oh, that's the guy we spoke to actually, isn't it? Over with Thingy Majiggy, Arabelle, Lady Arabelle. Anything else? Oh, it's just a bookshelf. Ooh, but Mary liked it. I got a new law book. Okay. Apparently nothing in here. Oh, lightning. I saw that. I don't know if there's going to be boxes dropping in the nodes, so I'm going to make sure I get the nodes just in case. Okay, lighthouse is over here. I'm sitting further away from the screen, by the way, as well, for you guys, just so that you're not picking anything up on anything, just to be completely sure that we, I've done everything I can to make sure there's no echoing from the prologue that I did yesterday. Because yes, I like to have my game sounds coming out the speakers. I've been told about it. I don't care, I like it that way. Oh, okay. Oh, this doesn't look good. It's not good news indeed. Hi.
Oh, a traveler. I thought those vile knights had returned. Forgive me, I must continue praying for the return of our idol. Without it, this tower's light will remain dark.
What happened to the lighthouse flame?
This lighthouse is special. It's blessed by Kinnereth, the god of winds and sea. No fire serves as a beacon for nearby ships, but the divine light of Kinnereth herself. But without the sacred idol, the light cannot shine. Alas, the idol was stolen.
Who stole it? Who stole the
Knights
idol?
in unmarked livery broke in and stole the Kinnereth idol. I watched the scoundrels flee to the west with the sacred edifice. Perhaps, dare I ask, would you be willing to recover the idol for the lighthouse so I may restore the beacon?
Tell me more about these knights first.
They may wear the garb of knights, but the ruffians who assaulted me carry themselves like robbers and outlaws. Whoever they are, they're dangerous. Be wary of them, and may the wind guide you.
I'll find the knights and retrieve the idol.
Bless you, traveler. Please understand, to my order, this is more than just a lighthouse. This beacon spreads Kinnereth's blessing across both land and sea, but only with the idol in place, so it must be returned.
What else can you tell me about the lighthouse?
It is marvelous, is it not? This is actually the second beacon to stand atop Gonfalon Head. It dates back to the early 1st century. When I assumed my duties here, the tower was in poor repair. Dangerous, even.
Well, it seems fine now.
When Duchess Alea Dufort assumed her father's duties a few years ago, she ordered a complete renovation of the structure. I'm sure she wanted to protect trade in Gonfalon Bay, but she spared no expense in rebuilding the lighthouse.
Well, don't get me wrong, it's pretty. But, I mean, it's not special. I mean, I suppose it's better than the white and red stripy tower, but... yeah, I suppose I could learn to love it. Okay, that was my pet. I wonder what the hell that was in the sky there. So they fled west. Oh, there's a dolmen there. I should probably go pick up the, oh, let's just do this
Off we go!
I was going to go pick up the dailies, because obviously during the event, doing the dailies, I get tickets, so... West. Oh, another ship! And another salmon. Oh! That's a sight to behold. What are these? There's fish jumping out of the water. Can I go swim with them? I bet this is gonna kill me. Hello? Spot a fish! Need my toes! Are they fish or are they mermaids? Is there land over there? I see land. Ooh, another clam. Get that first.
They're coming for us.
I never used to fight this much until I met
Well, I
you.
met you. Okay, Maria, fine, whatever. Sorry, I'm going west now. Carry on. Okay. Any more clams to pick up? There's a
Nice hole.
wreckage. Cart. Okay. Get my not Khajiit, what is it? It's a cinch. Out of my pocket. Out of my cinch pocket. Oh, another clan. Why do I think that contraption is where I'm headed for these guys that stole the idol? It is entirely possible. While I'm here, I can now explore this. Hello, look, there's a dolmen thing here. It is
Trouble brewing here. Stay alert.
volcanic vent. Okay, interesting. Ooh, 2 kuta. Nice. Money, money, money. Okay. They're here talking. I see a clam though, which I'm gonna go get. Oh, hello.
You can make it. Keep moving.
I'm moving, baby. Ooh. I didn't even notice this here. What's this? Lighthouse orders. Knight Stegor, take a band of recruits to the Gonfalon Head Lighthouse and remove the Kinnereth. I think it was Kinnereth idol. The Lord wants the light extinguished to deny Kinnereth's guidance to certain ships arriving soon. Do not damage the idol or harm the keeper unless you have no other choice. We don't want the lighthouse to remain dark forever. Just take the idol, find a good hiding place, and await further instructions. The Ascendant Magnus. Is that the idol there? Why can't I... Oh. Okay, got the idol. Thought that maybe a person here, but it's not. Okay. Anything up here to loot? Oh, there's a chest. Chest. In fact, I don't need to. No. I don't need to do that on this character. I can just force it. There's backpack. Nothing in there. Okay.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant homages.
Crate. It's hard to see with all these nets everywhere. Okay, it's got the idol. That's good news. At least what the? Oh, that's the that's the lighthouse. I was like, what is that place? Would I've missed something? Interesting. Right, okay. We go. Okay, you get that. Fine, I'll let you have it. Fighting you for it. Get this one now. And if I make it there, I'm getting this one too. Right, the lighthouse. Let's take the idol back.
You return, and with the idol. Place it here, and I shall call forth its light.
Okay. Yeah.
Mother Kinnereth, this traveler has set right the desecration of this holy place. Return to us your blessing,
my duck,
and let
get
your
the fire.
light shine over the land and sea.
Okay. Cool.
I cannot thank you enough. With the idol returned and the light restored, we can ensure the safe passage of many a weary traveler. Is there any way a priest of humble means could repay you? A blessing, perhaps?
3 ships never arrived in Gonfalon Bay. Did you see anything from up here?
Shortly after the lighthouse was pillaged,
Oh,
ships on the horizon.
sorry.
And suddenly, the clouds darkened, and a terrible storm began to blow in. I lost sight of the ships after that. Perhaps they were
I clicked
simply
something
blown
else,
off
so the
course?
sound didn't pick up. I do apologise there. Is that sort of weather common here?
Aminos is notorious for its storms, but Kinnereth generally blesses High Isle with fair weather. I wonder, the way the storm swept in seemed unnatural, and it happened so soon after Kinnereth's idol was removed.
Do you think that's why the knights attacked the lighthouse?
The idol has little value outside the lighthouse. Its light does not shine in any other location. My order believes Kinnereth's light blesses High Isle. Why steal the idol unless the knights meant to revoke her protection? A troubling thought indeed.
Well, I read the letter, so we know that that's true. So I don't know why I'm asking silly questions like that, considering I already seen that, but then I suppose need her to kind of convert herself, I suppose. I don't know. Either way, I go. Come on, give me one of the companions. I know in one of my travels when I was doing the
Let's ride!
antiquities that sometimes some pops up on the path. And I really want to get them. Am I going... No, I'm not really going the wrong way. Oh, there's a quest here. Hello. Who are you?
Bless my...
Oh, good. A kind face. I have tried time and again to ask politely for my friend's safe return, but they rudely mock me in response. Would you help me retrieve Privet? They took her away into Breakwater Cave. Didn't even ask my permission.
Who's Privet and who took her?
Oh, my Privet is without a doubt the most beautiful sheep on the island. Just ask anyone and they'll agree. A swell of Hadalids reside in this cave. They displayed such inner ugliness and took Privet. I just heard her cries from inside.
So Hadalids took your sheep?
Even if my privet was just your typical sheep, which she is not, that would not excuse the Hadalid's rude behavior. I need someone strong to support my negotiations for privet's return. How would you feel about joining me in exchange for coin?
I'll enter Breakwater Cave and retrieve privet. I hope she's alright.
I knew you looked friendly. There goes a true friend to animals, I said.
Oh yes,
Now,
I am.
with you to accompany me into the cave, our negotiations can begin. They may get rough, but I refuse to leave without my privet.
Well, you're not the only one I won't bloody well leave without either. So, I want to hear more about privet.
Of course you do. I could go on for an eternity about her. I already mentioned her beauty, but she's also so considerate. One time, I caught her chewing on a shirt. I felt very cross until I realized she'd done me a favor.
How was that a favor?
It was my old, worn gardening shirt. I like to give used cloth to the seamstress in town. She makes patches, but she's old and it hurts her to cut cloth, so I cut it before donating. Privet saved me the trouble. She's great.
Okay, there's one way to see it. Okay, could you tell me what you know about the Hadalids?
I regret that I didn't introduce myself when they arrived. Such a simple gesture from me could have prevented this crime. Hadalids aren't soft like sheep. They're covered in hard shells with nasty spikes, like overgrown mud crabs. Oh, and the smell.
Hang on, so Hadalids, are they even able to speak to negotiate? Hang on, so what do they smell like?
Like rotten meat floating in dirty seawater. They usually live far below the water, so I shouldn't judge. Maybe my scent of fine lanolin and fresh hay offends them. Oh, listen to me gossiping like a child. This happens when I get emotional.
Do you know where these Hadalids came from?
Sadly, no. That's the sort of thing I'd learn in a friendly conversation. I've heard rumors about Hadalid attacks on other islands around here. In the past, I assumed that was just bigotry. Now, I'm not so sure.
If you have sheep, does that mean you're a farmer?
I am so much more than a simple farmer. They only think of animals as a source of income, or even food. No, I am an animal steward. I serve each of the creatures under my care. Whatever their needs may be, I attend to them.
So you take care of more than just privet?
Absolutely. In many ways, I take care of every creature on High Isle. Those that cannot speak for themselves, anyway. Many animals find their way to my home that deserve special attention. Privet was just such a sheep.
What do you mean privet found her way to you?
I woke one morning and instantly knew someone needed my care. I leapt from bed and ran to my door. And just out front, there she was. Oh, Privet was quite the beauty. From the moment I laid eyes on her, I knew I had to serve her.
Right, okay. Well, I will definitely do my best. I really hope she's in one piece. Let me get this. What's this? What's this? Ruins? Druid's Gate discovered. Okay. Huh. Interesting.
Wow, you don't come by those too often.
Fine. Okay, so we need... Oh, yeah, you do get from the nodes. So I'm glad I'm doing them. Oh, Breakwater Cave's that way. Okay. And that Dolon is being done, but Dolmen is being done, but unfortunately I don't have the quest for it, so it's like pointless to do it. What on earth is that? I don't know, but want to know.
Tired of walking anyway.
Salamander. Oh. No, you're not friendly. You guys attack the caravan. Will I attack you?
I hope you're watching.
Anything in here? To salvage? Nope. Oh, but there is. Peeking around a corner. You.
Can never have enough of that.
On to find Privet. I want to go. You wanna trying to follow the path. Caravan. Anything in here? Apart from one of those. I don't know what it is. Hi, Wolfsbane. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing alright. I'm just questing High Isle for the first time. Get that while I'm here. I'm hoping to bump into another companion. I really want to get a companion, one of the companions.
Let's ride!
Oh, hi! Do I have to interact with you? Hi.
You look busy enough. Just keep your eyes on the skies and the land. Both are dangerous to those not paying full attention to their surroundings.
Okay. So you're not one of these people I need to interact with on the way. Oh, these are really pretty flowers. Like orange sunflowers. Honestly, I haven't really experienced much of High Isle yet, actually, currently. I've done some antiquities, that's why I've kind of got a little bit explored. I had no choice on that matter. Or I would have lost them. So I have been here, but it does seem nice. Halo went downhill? Oh, honestly, I only played Halo back in the day, oh god, years and years and years ago on Xbox, but only slightly. And it's usually multiplayer stuff. I've never really actually done the whole storyline for Halo, so I don't even know what it's necessarily entirely about. I know it's aliens and spaceships kind of things and whatever. That's about it. I like the little spiky gun when you shot spikes everywhere. I think I liked it mostly because of the colour of them. I want to know what this is. Oh, that does not look good. Sinkhole. It's like a loggers. Oh, chest. Is it like a loggers camp thing? Oh, hang on. The new one is free. To be honest with you, some free-to-play games can be like that. Usually mean they're doom or they're just not worth their weight in gold. Generally, but you get the some that have maybe done it right. I haven't been... Oh, I didn't get to see that place. I'll go to that place first. But I haven't played ESO for a little while. I mean, I'm on and off. I've been here like all year, but during spring and summer, oh, hello. Just been not wanting to be on the computer, I suppose, just wanting to be out in the sun and do things around and spend time with the dog and whatnot. But weather's turning, so I am trying to get back into it again. Also slowed down a lot because everyone else was enjoying the summer as well, and so there wasn't really anyone around. So trials didn't happen much, dungeons didn't happen much, and stuff. So it's just a perfect opportunity to take a break. Oh, it's a face. It's a crown on her head. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I like to be outdoors as much as I possibly can, do things, spend time with the dog. You know, his time's limited on the planet, so...
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic
and trying to sort of balance my own kind of needs as well. What on earth is that? Oh, it's a crab sunk in the ground. I suppose crabs would go in the ground. At the gym and my own... balancing my own mental state. Oh, what the heck is that? That's a big ass fish. Wouldn't want to meet one of those in the sea. Seems big enough that it could take down a ship. Look at the size of that. Okay, well, I'm going to ignore that note. I want to go in here now. I need to go get Privet. I want to go save the little sheep, if I can. I hope I can. Oh, you're down there, pup. I thought you were in your bed. Well, you're in your bed, but you're in that one. I thought you were in the bedroom. Yeah. You never moved. Are you alive? Yeah, you are. Good. This is one cave. Okay, this is huge. I want to find a sheep in here. Okay. Oh, don't think I know that one. Oh no, I do know that one. Damn it! Oh, I got one of them. I didn't even know that. Okay, nice. So you said that you've been getting back into the game. I take it, has it been a while since have you had ESO for a while, been playing it for a while, or is it just a new adventure for you? Bone pile. Oh please, oh gold.
A skeleton!
Oh hello.
Not privets, thankfully. I hope this poor soul didn't die alone.
Okay, I didn't realise that you were with me. Hi. Oh, of course you did say that you would be.
Signal one ready.
No, not wow. I meant as in, I apologise if I misspoke. It was more, is this new for you? Like, have you had ESO for a while? Did I say WoW and not ESO? I might have done. I played WoW for years, so it might just be stuck. Oh, there's a boat there. Okay. Did you get that treasure chest? Yeah, you did. That's fine. You can have it. I mean, I had ESO not from beta, or whatever. I literally did it from when it was released. I pre-ordered it, so I had it from the start. But I've been like playing on and off. So is it what now? 7 years? 8 years? I forget. I had like a
kill them to run away.
Moment where
no,
I was very heavily into.
Maybe they should try that.
Ark Survival Evolved and EVE Online, like for a couple of years or within that time period. So
I really don't like your odds.
I think at the start it just became difficult. My first character I made was a tank, so trying to quest on a tank, it was just painful. So I just kind of lost a lot of love for it quite early on.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Shoot, I don't know if I needed to kill that, but I'm killing it now. Oh, I hate it when I use that spell and I get the crabs involved. What's a spriggan? Some things you can't type. There are a couple of words I did get rid of, but I don't have like strict rules on that. No, I don't think. I don't know what Twitch's terms of services things are, but I mean it's not coming up, so you'll be fine.
I'm getting good at this. Oh, I probably shouldn't be proud of that. Roll if you can!
Right. If that's what you're asking, I do apologise if that's not the case. I'm getting myself all confused. Oh, back. I feel. Oh no! Oh, please don't tell me that was privet. I presume not, but oh no! Found the word. I don't know why I came up here. Barrel. Okay. What's trunk? Sky shard? Nice. New skill points. I don't really need it. I think I've got everything I need so far. You never know, they might come up with something else. Like they did with the antiquities. Oh. Privet's sash? Oh, sash. Okay, there.
Privet's sash. I gave this to her as a present.
And that's not her?
Finding Privet's sash worries me. She'd never take that off. Unless she left it as a clue. She wants me to know she's here. The bones we found looked gnawed on, but none of them were sheep bones.
Well, there's a sheep
So
right there.
I feel confident Privet's still alive.
It appears the Halalids ate whatever creatures belonged to those bones.
What a horrible notion. You don't think they'd plan to eat poor Privet?
Well,
How could
that
anyone
was
look
my-
into those sweet eyes and consider such a deed? Privet isn't food. She's a friend. But I must agree, very nasty behavior from my new neighbors.
That was my first thing, especially when I found out she was a sheep, you know, but okay, so where should we look next?
We know Privet came through here because we found her sash.
Yeah,
But since
no
we
problem.
didn't see any sheep bones, they must have moved her. Let's search the caves over to the west. I know it's rude to rummage around someone's home, but they started it.
Okay, so why do you think the Halalids would be friendly?
From the archipelago to the mainland, everything is war and fighting. But it doesn't have to be that way. I try to assume people have good intentions, and usually they do. Maybe this is all a misunderstanding. I can work that out later.
That's probably your mistake. You say people have good intentions. Are these actually people? To me, they look more like dregs, but water dregs. Okay, so I want to hear more about Privet.
Of course you do. I could go on for an eternity about her. I already mentioned her beauty.
We've
But
already
she's
gone through
also-
that. I ain't speaking about that again. Stop repeating yourself. Have other stories. Right. Okay, to the boss then. Is there not another quest?
Look, a trail of bones. Oh, still not Privet's. A good sign.
Is there not an... I mean, I didn't see another quest in here. Usually there's a quest for the delve, but this seems a bit far away for it to be the quest for the delve.
Look at that natural bridge ahead. I bet the view is delightful.
Yeah. Now you said that. Oh, there's imps everywhere. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to disrupt your feeding. Oh, hello. You have been greeted.
Work with me here.
Okay. Well, the view's alright. It is kind of pretty. Magical. What's down there? There's something in that water. Yes. Oh, what's this? You got nothing to say on the matter? No? Just another pile of bones then, I presume? This way? Oh, this way. I hear a sheep.
I hear her bleating. We must be close.
I heard her. Please, let me save
Oh
her.
no, Privet! How could they put my beautiful friend in a cage?
She's in a cage. Okay, okay.
We absolutely must free her.
Don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
I'll free her. Come here, Privet. Get out.
Sweet Privet, reunited at last.
What about her
A
friends?
cave exit is nearby. Come, Privet. Let's get out of here.
Get her friends out too. Yeah. Okay, I did get saluted. Come in. I'll protect you. Yay! We saved Privet. Oh my god, I'm so glad she was alive. Oh, okay. I thought I crashed then. I hope I didn't miss something in that cave. Oh.
Oh, my dear Privet. I don't know how I could live without you.
Oh, look at little Privet.
I must say, and I don't usually speak ill of anyone except goats, but those Hadalids were awful. Didn't even bother to explain themselves. I'm thankful you came along to help. And Privet tells me she appreciates you as well.
Does it seem like the Hadalids harmed Privet?
No, thankfully. Her wool is damp and dirty, which I find offensive, but she's safe. I'll clean her right up in no time. Please, take this as a thank you from the both of us. I'm glad that not everyone is as rude as those Hadalids.
Oh. Well, I'm glad it was a happy ending.
High Isle feels so peaceful most of the time. That's why I like it here, a respite from all the chaos of the mainland. But recently there are Hadalids and rogue knights roaming the roads. And adventurers like you.
Oh, look at
Too
them
much
jumping
excitement
about.
for me.
What are you going to do now, Morik?
First thing, Privet needs a bath.
Yep.
She seems a little sad at the moment, but a long soak should fix that. Then I'll make us a meal. Ah, the simple pleasures. I just want her to feel safe again.
Do you think that the Hadalids will try to take her again?
You were quite stern with them. Maybe the Hadalids caught the message not to bother their neighbors. If I see them lurking around again, I will just tell them they're not welcome. I can be quite stern as well when I need to be.
I think he was dropped when he was younger. Why do you think they kept Privet alive?
They fell for her charms, obviously. Who wouldn't want my sweet Privet living with them? She brightens every room, even a moldy cave. Maybe those Hadalids never intended to eat her. Yes, that must be it. She was never in danger.
Okay, if you say so, but I suggest you kind of grow a backbone and learn to protect her a bit more forcefully than just saying they're not welcome. Because I have a funny feeling they don't know your language. And
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
I like that you get to see that. That's a really nice feature. That's really good. Thank you for that. Even the trail behind it. The disturbed water. That's cool. Added detail to something so simple. Someone's on a ram. What time are we at? We're an hour and 2 minutes. Don't I usually do an hour and a half on these videos? It's been so long since the last recorded, I don't even remember. Oh, hi. Oh, no, you're baddies. Okay, whatever. Bye.
What you switch?
He kills the baddies. Anything in here for me to loot? No? Okay. Bad guy. Okay, just follow the path. Who are you? Sir Farinir Maggie?
I follow the Order of the Albatross.
Albatross.
I see you have the heart of an adventurer. Still, the knights of my order are known for their daring deeds and travels. And while I may be young, I've experienced my fair share of danger.
What sort of danger?
Horrible monsters whose very skin oozed molten rock. Or perhaps you prefer the melancholy tale of the undead looking for a way to escape the walls of a keep. I can tell you prefer the mystery of a hospital where the patients get sicker.
Okay, tell me about this. No. Ooh. Yeah, okay, tell me about the monsters.
Yes. There's a cave on High Isle which is filled with roving packs of Volkesh. The creatures are so great that their footsteps shake the earth. I stood top the mountain and felt the blistering heat on my face. No mortal could survive there.
Okay. I hope you're gonna get I'm gonna get an opportunity to hear about the other ones, because I just saw map updated, so I don't want to like not do them. I want to do it all. But okay. Where is it? Ah, okay. Tell me about Adele. Okay. Okay, I get to go there on the pathway. So stick to the pathway, get to the way shrine, and then go from there. Coal Road Way Shrine. So what other quests do I have? So to the right, follow this path, and okay, that'll take you to many more. Just keep an eye out for anyone I can interact with. Any nodes that I can pick up. Oh, hello. Speaking of which...
Can never have enough of that.
Oh. Is that the... Oh, that's the crafting thing. Okay, we go the pathway. Okay. Hi. Is there anything here for me to loot? I just imagine it's probably just crafting. Oh no, there are trunks and stuff here, so... Oh, well, there's a dresser, so there are things to loot. So, I'm going to have a look. So I need furnishing patterns for my crafter. No? Nothing else? Okay, well. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, hang on, I'm near this bit. Where is it? I need to get here. Here! Hi! Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the flower. The Sistrus Passion Flower. Okay. Got that. Always low on Nightshade. Ooh, yes, a box. I got a box. I'll try to remember to open them all at the end of each episode. I will probably forget because I've done that so many times in the past. I've lost the road. Where's the road? Oh, much further north. North. Back to the road. Markings. Okay. To the road now. Back to where we were. There's a quest down there. Hello? There's a quest down here somewhere? Hello? Oh, there's a house there. Hi.
Lost another one. What could it be?
Mendocino.
Hey! Patients can't go this far. Oh, wait. You're
This
not
must
from
be
the
the hospital
manor.
he was talking about.
Sorry for the stern healer voice. We have a crisis at Steadfast Manor, and I'm frustrated. A mysterious affliction is weakening our patients. We're powerless against it.
Who are your patients and what kind of place is this?
Steadfast Manor belongs to Lord Bacaro Valoris.
Okay.
He shares his home as a place of healing for both body and soul.
Okay, I've met him.
Wounded from all sides in the Three Banners War recover here. But if this malady continues to spread, we may have to shutter it.
What happens if you have to close the manor?
Steadfast Manor isn't just a hospice. It's a place of reconciliation. Lord Bacaro sees our work here as a means to end the war. Perhaps you could help with our problem. Surely you've solved mysteries before. We can reward you for your efforts.
I'll look into this mysterious malady and try to find the cause.
I so appreciate your help. Even if you don't know alchemy or healing magic, just helping us learn more could be immensely useful. Go talk to Armin Damal at the manor. He's been looking into this malady. You can find him by the south gate.
Who is Armin Damal?
A soldier of the Daggerfall Covenant.
Okay.
A bit gruff, as you'd expect from a veteran. But I've seen how tenacious he is. I doubt he'll sleep until he learns the cause of the malady. Just don't take his tone personally. He's like that to everyone.
Why send me to speak to a soldier?
Armin was one of our first patients. He's recovered from his wounds, so he could leave if he wished. But he lingers to provide security in case there's a fight. I think he sees real promise in the Society of the Steadfast Mission.
Do fights happen often?
Honestly, not as often as you'd think. Most of the patients respect our goals. They know the soldiers from the other side are here to heal too. But tempers sometimes run hot. It's only natural. That's when Armin steps in.
Tell me more about Steadfast Manor.
Quite majestic, isn't it? The pride of Lord Baccaro Valoris. He's shown such generosity by opening his doors to the wounded. I don't know much about the building itself, but I can't imagine a more beautiful place to work.
So why did Lord Baccaro decide to host wounded soldiers here? Sorry, I
Lord Baccaro leads the Society of the Steadfast.
lagged on that one.
They're a philanthropic group that wants to bring the Three Banners War to an end. While they work toward peace, they try to ease the suffering it causes. Our work at the manor is part of that.
I'd like to know more about Lord Baccaro's efforts.
Lord Baccaro believes, and I agree, that living alongside the enemy dulls hatreds. These soldiers share stories, heal together, eat at the same table. Hopefully our hospice plants seeds that will someday bloom into peace.
What do you do at Steadfast Manor?
I'm one of the menders who works for our master healer, Alexis Verlaine. Mostly I dress wounds and dispense herbs. I suppose I provide some comfort as well. I like this work. Working for such a noble goal is quite rewarding.
Okay, well, I'll investigate then. So this is obviously the hospital that the other guy was going to mention. Why is there an arrow over here?
You there.
Ah.
Can we speak for a moment?
Yes, I have...
You look healthy. Walking about on your own. No shadows in your eyes. You're better off than most of the patients here, which means you're just who I need. Our patients have fallen prey to a strange malady. We could use some help.
I'm aware. Mender Senna sent me to help.
Ah, good. Then I can skip trying to convince you. But I promise to pay fairly should we succeed. I need to track down this affliction's source. Only patients at the manor seem affected. So I assume the cause must be nearby.
Have you made any progress so far?
Sadly, very little. The menders stay busy tending to the afflicted, and the patients don't quite trust me enough to talk freely. So I need you. If you track down the cause of this malady, perhaps the menders can do something about it.
I'll help track down the cause of this affliction.
I'd suggest you talk to some patients who are feeling its effects. Try Arabil Vools by the fountain, or Malagi. He likes to watch the sea. Oh, and speak with Mender Talil, too. She's inside. I'll be waiting upstairs when you're done.
Can you tell me more about this malady?
I can give a first-hand report. The first symptom is the nightmares. I'm familiar with dreams of war, but these were somehow more horrible. I remember eyes around me, peering from darkness, and screaming. Constant screaming.
And what happens after that?
Other patients have fevers and fits of shaking. Some become confused, believing themselves back on the battlefield. I had to subdue a dark elf who turned on a mender. Seeing the others like that, I hope that's not where I'm headed.
You don't have those symptoms yet?
Fortunately, no. I'm lucky, though I dread the day when it comes for me.
Oh.
The malady doesn't seem to strike the same way twice. That's one of the factors that has confused the healers here.
How'd you come to be a patient here?
Like the others, I fought for my king, until I caught a spear in the gut.
Ooh, nice.
I laid in the mud for hours before an orc shaman found me. She dragged me back to camp. I ended up in a Breton infirmary. That's when I got the offer.
What kind of offer?
A representative of the society came to my bedside. Told me about a noble plan to foster peace in Tamriel. She described how I'd recover alongside my enemies. I thought it sounded overly optimistic. But who turns down a stay by the ocean?
You don't believe in Lord Baccaro's vision? Sorry.
Oh, I dream of peace, friend. I've seen too many friends killed, and too much blood spilled to wish otherwise. But I also know that the powerful crave more power, and they don't seem to do much of the fighting or bleeding for it.
Tell me more about the hospice here at Steadfast Manor.
The manor belongs to Lord Baccaro Valoris.
Yep.
He formed the Society of the Steadfast to work for an end to the Three Banners War. The Society brings wounded soldiers
Bunny
from all
rabbit.
sides here to recover. They hope we'll find common ground with our enemies.
And what do you do here?
I guess I'm the guard. Usually the patients mind their manners, or they're in too much pain to cause trouble. But we're all soldiers. When fights break out, I settle them, which means the other patients don't really open up to me.
The other patients don't trust you?
I fought for the Daggerfall Covenant. Even before the war, I marched under its banner. Now here I am, guarding this hospice as an unknown malady torments the minds of their fellows. I guess their suspicions are only natural.
Okay, fine. Fine. To the manor then. So one is by the fountain, but I'm not going to be not checking for backpacks. Of course I'm going to look for things to loot. Is that? What is that? Is that a cat? It's a bunny rabbit in the tomatoes. Oh, that's so cute. There's someone here by the fountain. Oh, hello. Hello, Everbill.
I was told they weren't taking new patients, not until they figured out what's going on. Still, welcome to Steadfast Manor. I'd offer a tour, but I don't quite feel up to it. Haven't slept in days. I can barely stand up straight.
I'm investigating the patient's affliction. Can you tell me about it?
Affliction? Oh, a good word for it. I can feel it wearing away at my mind. After days without sleep, my thoughts are cloudy. I'm a shell of myself. Menda Rosalind's tonics help some. She knows what she's doing. Unlike some here.
Who are you referring to?
Master Healer Verlaine only manages the symptoms. He sedates us or just offers comforting words, but he won't seek out the root cause. Rosalind studied this affliction. She believes it's a curse of the humors, but she needs more research.
What brought you to Steadfast Manor?
I thought I was never going to walk again. A wood elf snapped the bones in both my legs.
Oh, wow.
How the little fellow managed it still baffles me. And again, I can't recall much of the battle where it happened. Flashes of memory and no more.
What happened after your legs were broken?
I was carried to the healers, but they had to save their magic for the mortally wounded. So I got wooden braces and some bark to chew on that dulled the pain. My bones healed all wrong, made walking constant agony.
Did they help you here?
Somewhat. Master Healer Verlaine was frank about how I'd suffer more before I healed. They had to re-break each bone and slowly knit them back together. But the pain lessens each day. I can shuffle around now. For that, I'm grateful.
Well, that's good. That's something. But what do you think about the goal of Steadfast Manor?
I was a true believer from the moment I heard of it. I felt no hatred for my enemies. I only fought as I was ordered to. I like the idea of learning about other peoples.
Oh, good for you.
I admit, I was delighted when I first arrived.
And what do you think now?
Now, my mind is slipping. Something is spreading among the patients. It makes us lose ourselves.
Okay.
I have to think it's a deliberate attack. One of the other alliances is doing this to me. Perhaps coming here was a mistake.
Tell me about Menda Roslin.
We're not close, but I respect her intellect. With her knowledge of alchemy, she could do anything. She chooses to comfort and heal people. Aiding the weak isn't a choice I would make. But now that I'm in need, I see the virtue of it.
I'm just wondering, it's talking about lose themselves. I wonder if that healer, he shares the same sort of view to kind of end the Free Banner War, but he sees it happening in a different way, and he's administering treatment that's possibly causing amnesiac. So they're basically forgetting that they are part of a different alliance. So, therefore, their will to fight would be over. That's kind of my prediction on this one. Oh. I can't go in there. Oh, man, they had these buildings and then you can't explore them. That just sucks. Oh, the view to sea. I see. Hello. Oh, hang on, backpack. You can wait. I'm gonna get you first. Hi, can is there space? No? No. Hi.
Such a calming vista, yes?
Yeah.
The sound of waves lapping at the shore always used to bring Milagi peace. But now, Milagi feels like he may jump out of his fur. Fear ripples through Milagi as if he faces battle again.
Is your fear an effect of the affliction spreading among the manor's patients?
This one believes so. Milagi was beginning to feel strong. He planned to return to his family in Riemann. Then, at dinner one evening, Milagi could not catch his breath. His heart pounded, his vision darkened. Only Mender Roslin could calm him.
How did she calm you?
Mender Roslin is a master of alchemical remedies. She mixed a powder into Milagi's tea that calmed the storm.
Okay.
Yesterday, Roslin told this one she might have a cure for his sickness. A new potion that looked promising. But she has disappeared.
She has disappeared. So she was basically undoing maybe what the other mender was concocting, and that's why she's disappeared, because he's gotten rid of the menace who's undoing all of his works. That's the gist of what I got out of all of this so far. There's a different quest over here. Hello, who are you?
Oh, bother. Milady's gotten herself into terrible trouble.
Milady?
Oh, what a fortuitous turn of fortune. Once again, you appear when Lady Laurent and I need you most.
Oh,
You see, I
Stibbons!
find myself in something of a pickle and could use a modicum of assistance. Tell me, friend, how good are you at breaking ancient curses?
I haven't noticed it was Stibbons. Ancient curses? I think you better explain.
Yes, of course. Milady always says I misplaced my head if it wasn't attached. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, the curse. My mistress, Lady Laurent, was hired to help prepare this site for some important meeting or another. Then disaster struck.
If any of you don't know who Stibbons is, and you haven't watched the other videos, I suggest you go watch them. They appear in a different place. What sort of disaster?
Well, usually I'm the one who stumbles into trouble, but this time Milady found the old chest. It was so unlike her to open it herself, and that's when she activated the curse. I'd gladly give you my annual stipend if you help me save Lady Laurent.
I'll help you save Lady Laurent. Of course I will.
Oh, thank you. You've lifted a great weight off my shoulders. Come along. Lady Laurent is along the southern coast. Do prepare yourself. The curse has made Milady a different person. Literally. She's been possessed by an ancient sea captain.
Tell me more about this curse, Stibbons.
Well, I'm far from an expert in such matters, but it started as soon as Milady opened that old chest. Lady Laurent immediately changed and started acting like an ancient sea captain. She's certainly not her usual demanding self.
Okay, why do you think Lady Laurent's possessed by an ancient sea captain?
Because as soon as she opened the old chest, her posture changed. She started to swear like a sailor. Claimed she was the captain of a great sailing vessel and ordered me around like a lowly deckhand.
I thought you said she
It was
wasn't
even more
as
degrading than usual.
Okay, and why do you think this is related to the curse?
Mostly because the sea captain rambled about the curse of the islet and the curse that binds his spirit, etc., etc. Made the hair on my neck stand on end. To think there's someone in there with Milady. Oh, it's very troublesome.
It's good to see you again, Stibbons.
And you as well, my friend. I just wish that one of your visits didn't involve the imminent demise of either me or my honored employer. Lady Laurent will be happy to see you, especially if you manage to remove the captain's spirit from her body.
What can you tell me about this sea captain?
Not very much, I'm afraid. He's boisterous, confident, and rather bawdy, if I'm being honest. I detest him, and I can't abide such a depraved individual taking up residence in my mistress. It's unseemly. Come along, and you'll see for yourself.
Tell me about this island.
Technically, it's an islet. All Flags Islet, to be precise. It has some historical significance, but that's more Milady's area of expertise than mine. I believe it used to be some sort of monument or museum.
What do you mean, a monument or museum?
Just that. I noticed a lot of historical plaques scattered about. They talk about the All Flags Navy, which I think was rather famous in its day. The Society of the Steadfast hired Lady Laurent to preserve the site prior to their big meeting.
Big meeting? You mean the upcoming peace talks?
Oh, I'm just a meager, put-upon manservant. I wouldn't know anything about such monumental events. Well, I may have heard a mention or two, so yes, I suppose ending the Three Banners War is the purpose of the big meeting. Confidentially speaking.
Okay, so what exactly are you and Lady Laurent doing here?
Lady Laurent was hired to preserve any items and structures of historical import and make the islet safe for the upcoming meeting. They knew they had a problem with undead, but they never mentioned anything about an ancient curse.
Okay, right, fine. Well, I'm currently on a mission in the thing. I'm going to finish this first before I wind the episode down, but then I can carry on the next episode possibly straight after. Although it is now coming across midnight. They want to get this finished, get this to its epilogue. Oh, hello, beauty. Oh, hello! I can dance with the doggy. Oh, Ruby, you're so cute! Aren't you gorgeous? Big old Rottweiler, you. I can dance with the Poochie. I want to dance with him again. Come on, Ruby, do it again. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, things to steal from. Okay, just careful.
What do you want?
What do I want? I want to steal. Out of range. That is mean. You tell me I can steal from it and you tell me I'm out of range. Okay, can't talk to you. I looked in that trunk. That's the mender. I'll talk to you in a moment. I'm just going to search everything for evidence of the affliction. Yes, I'm looking for evidence. What you may be up to. Why do they do that? Man, put it too high. I can't get it. Hello. Thank you. A blue one for me? I think so. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, okay. Anything else? Wardrobe? Bookshelf? Maybe might like that. Okay, maybe it's too soon for Miri. Trunk. Another cabinet out of range. You're so mean, Bethesda. How dare you do that to me? Okay, right, now I can talk to him. I have looked, I have not found anything. Oh, must look here first. Oh, hello, Wolfie! Oh, are you helping? Are you helping? Who are you? Chum? Did it say chum? Ah, little chum.
I thought Master Healer Vera Lane was clear to Armin. No outsider should come on these grounds. Certainly not inside the manor. You see this man? We don't know what's caused his condition, but it seems all our patients share this affliction.
Armin Demal asked me to look into the cause of the affliction.
Interesting. Well, he's a good man. If he thinks you can help, then you can stay. But if you start hearing voices or seeing strange things, tell me straight away. A shame that Mender Rosalind's not here to speak with you. We truly need her.
He's talking about shadows in the eyes. She's definitely got shadows in her eyes by the looks of it. Is she coming down with it? Do you know where Mender Rosalind went?
I'm afraid not, and that worries me. You see, Rosalind isn't one to abandon her duties, and some patients have vanished as well. Just gone from their beds when we check on them. I shouldn't talk about this. People are upset already.
I wonder if there's anything to do with that door that I saw on the cliffside. Nothing in here? I am seeing an arrow in this direction, but is that outside? might be outside. No, maybe it's inside. There's an arrow.
Well?
Shut up! I'm sorry, but trying to figure out where this arrow is.
But we might find something in there we can use.
You've made your thoughts clear. No one enters the dispensary.
Do I follow you out? Yeah, okay. Hi.
Maybe you heard. My talk with Master Healer Viralane was unproductive. He always sticks to procedure. No sense of urgency with that one. Well, how did you fare? Learn anything from the patients?
There's something in that place where he's at. Everyone mentioned that Menda Roslin. Everyone mentioned Menda Roslin. Apparently she's gone missing?
Everyone respects Menda Roslin. She's got a rare combination of kindness and skill. And between you and me, she plays a strong game of cards.
I haven't started the cards
Now
yet.
that I think
Maybe
about
next episode.
I haven't seen her in a while. Where could she be?
Menda Tilil told me a few patients have vanished as well.
Strange that this affliction shows up at the same time people start disappearing. I don't believe in coincidences. Why didn't Viralane tell me about this? Sure, I'm not a member of the society, but still. Anything else?
Menda Roslin had a theory about cursed humors, and she began researching a cure.
Then we need to get into the dispensary. That's where Rosalind worked.
Yeah.
Viralane has a key, and so does Mender Aldvar. Get the dispensary key from one of them, and go take a look around. I'll keep watch while you're inside.
And how do we get Master Healer Viralane's key?
Try flattery, if you're good with words. If you can
Maybe I'll
impress
sit
him
on
with
his
some
lap.
alchemy, he might trust you. Or maybe mention you're searching for Mender Roslin. Those two are close.
What do you mean they're close?
Nothing untoward, I don't think. But they've worked together a long time. Roslin told me once that Viralane personally chose her to join the Society of the Steadfast. He respects alchemists, and there are few better than Mender Roslin.
Where can I find Menda Aldvar?
Well, I've never seen a lazier mender. I bet you can find him asleep on the docks. Now, I'd never suggest you steal the key from his pack, but if it fell out and you picked it up...
Well, you said he's Menda Roslin's aide?
Yeah, and I have no idea why. Aldvar doesn't offer much to her. No real strength in herbalism or alchemy that I've seen.
Maybe something else.
I might be too hard on him. He does get along well with all the patients. Perhaps Roslin has a soft spot for the mediocre.
Is there any other way into the dispensary?
I guess you could pick the lock, but you didn't hear me suggest that. Supposedly, I'm the security here. This affliction keeps the menders busy, so I doubt she'll be noticed.
Sounds like
Just
that's
don't
just
break
the
the
easiest
door.
way for me to do
We
it.
can't let patients take what they want.
Alright, okay, that's absolutely fine. That sounds like the better way. I mean, quickest way. And I presume it's down here, that door I saw. No, not this one. Where is it? This one? Where did I see it? There. Is it this one? No. Oh, is it the house up there that I couldn't get into before? Is that why? Might explain a few things. Don't mind me, just doing a few somersaults. You bet you're all jealous that you can't do it. Okay. In we go. Hey, what? No, you're not working. Broken? Hello? Okay. Let's just do this. Don't know why the pick lock didn't work. Maybe just because it failed because I tried to force it and then it doesn't let you do it a second time. It's possible. I don't know. But here we go. Okay.
Sorry, Mender. It's closed for cleaning. Don't worry, I'll let you know when it's open again. Shouldn't be long.
Okay, so it's closed for cleaning. New law book. Oh, what's this? 11 days ago today, several patients appeared unusually tired and ill at ease. Strangely enough, they all complained about bad dreams. 7 days ago. Something is definitely not right. Nearly half the patients now suffer from fatigue and anxiety, and reports of terrifying nightmares are now commonplace. Some sort of contagious fever? Or something else? I know I haven't seen something like this before, but where? I know I have seen something like this before, but where? One Norge soldier who was suffering greatly from this mysterious affliction is now missing. I fear he may have harmed himself. 5 days ago, 2 more patients are missing, but I think I know what is going on here. These soldiers are suffering from the onset of vampirism. The symptoms are mild, but the sleeplessness, and lassitude, and the feelings of dread and fearfulness all fit, but there are no vampires in the manor. I am certain of it. Alexis Verlaine is not convinced. He believes the physical symptoms are simply lack of sleep caused by the patient's terrible experiences in the war. He recommends bed rest. 4 days ago, I can't wait for Alexis to recognize what is going on here. I'm preparing small dosages of elixir that counters the symptoms of early stage vampirism. We will see if that helps. The missing patients now number 7. 2 days ago, as I suspected, the anti-vampirism elixir provided immediate relief to those patients I treated. I do not think the condition has been cured, however. I must brew a stronger potion with fresh ingredients. I have most of what I need here on the grounds, but I'll need some harpy feathers for the antidote. Fortunately, colonies of harpies nest in the hills west of the manor. I'll set out at first light. I am on the EU servers, and welcome back, by the way. Okay, I did that. What is this? Oh, mysterious cave. Yeah, I'm streaming late. I was going to try and stream a bit earlier on. I did a bit yesterday. Promised I'd do some today.
There you are. Find anything?
But everything I did today, trying to catch up with everything during the day, just meant that I was so late starting.
I can't believe that Mender fell for the old closed for cleaning line. Well, did you find anything?
Oh, it was you that said that. I wonder... Okay, I found this journal.
Can I see it? This is Rosalind's, all right. An illness related to vampirism?
I want to see Verlaine.
I might not have any more book learning than you need to swing a sword, but I think I would have noticed a vampire hanging around. What's going on here?
Rosalind doesn't seem to know either, but she was researching a cure.
I can see that. And look, here's something about harpy feathers.
On the page. That's quite cute.
If Rosalind went looking for harpy nests, maybe we should too. She says the nests are nearby. Shouldn't be hard to find.
I'll check out the harpy nests.
Beware of the harpies. They can be vicious.
I've killed a big massive one in
but I don't dare leave the
so I'm not
patients
exactly
alone
worried.
with the menders, or with each other. Not if they're fighting off some kind of vampire sickness.
I want to have a look at Verlaine. Would Verlaine show signs? I mean, he should, but if you didn't notice it when you spoke to him, then I doubt he has red eyes and pale skin. And I'm running out of time for this episode, so I need to go and get on it quickly. So I do about an hour and a half, wind it down, do another hour and a half. Why did I turn back? I thought I was going to get dismounted, and I don't know why I went back to kill these. Fine.
Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
Harpy!
Alright, don't cry for mummy.
Do I actually need to kill these, or am I just looking for someone at the harpy nests? More boxes. More boxes. Yay. Oh, there isn't this other. Looks suspiciously like the ones in Somerset with the griffins. Ah! Thank you, Miri. Anyway, Pooch, where did you go? Are you going to bed? Discarded gloves. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh! A death hound. Well, this is a really good sign of vampirism. Oh, and a giant bat. Another one. Oh, there's a cave there.
Nice hole.
Found a cave. Oh, and there's a sky shard. I will get that first. Where is it? There it is. I'm so sorry that it seems to be inconvenient. I actually made a character on NA only when the Somerset thing was there to get Pathfinder to get the bonus bonuses. And it worked on both NA and EU, so I did my part there. But I haven't played with it. Oh god. Up! Okay, got it. I don't even know what character I would have made. I don't know if it was a Sork or anything. Not that it would have mattered. I probably would have just chose what was automatically selected. Right, okay, so page from Mender's journal. A few pages torn from the journal of Mender Roslin. The harpies seem agitated. Could the manor's affliction be affecting them as well? Or does their aggressiveness have another cause? Recovered suitable harpy feathers but lost my gloves somewhere around here. I hurriedly scribbled addition entry. Headed back toward the manor when I sighted a strange black hound in the woods. Don't think it saw me, but I had to retreat. It surely wasn't native to this environment. Supernatural? Also spotted giant bats. Cave entrance across the stream. Maybe the hound and the bats came from there. Could it be a vampire lair? Okay, discarded pack. And into the cave. Yeah, I'm a good bit of CP now. You'd probably be in the same situation to what I am, vice versa. A level 1 character on it or something. Sorry, level 3. Although it might have reached level 5 by the time you did all the Pathfinder stuff. But, yeah. Okay, backpack there. Spiders. Okay, so that way is a... No. That way's a dead end, but I'm going to have a little look. You never know what. Body. Okay. Oh, they're vampiric. Did it say vampiric spiders? I don't know. Venom's this spider. These are vampires all dead, so the spiders are maybe feeding on the vampires, or the vampires dying off because of some weakness in their blood. Oh, I didn't suspect vampirism though, I got that wrong. Or maybe it's not, maybe Verlaine is turning them all to vampires, maybe he's feeding them all off. I don't know. Oh, big blob. That's whack. Big blob. Oh, no, it's an island moth, never mind. Ah, stuck on the fireplace. Not stuck on the fireplace, stuck on the pot. And that's the same person as earlier, just now. Same model. Yeah, NA is 970. Oh, PvP, oh god, I don't mind dabbling in it, it just becomes painful, but the servers are just so laggy generally. Especially during events. During events it's absolutely painful. But otherwise it can be alright. But I find it's just the same stuff generally. Take a keep, lose a keep, take a keep, do resources, lose a keep, siege. Okay.
They're coming for us.
The unquenchable. Big vampire lord.
Do you want to brag about that, or should I?
You can brag about it. I don't mind. Heroes and ooh. I got a fragment. Oh, is that one? Do I still have the upper fragment? I got one before. Oh, I do. I've got 2 more to get. Okay, they're just hounds there. So where am I going now? This way. Okay. Burning my toes, but never mind. Oh, I'm looking for... Ow. Maybe a mender. Mender Rosalind. At least I hope. I presume she's been taken in here. Maybe she's tied up on a... Draugr crypts. Okay, interesting. What are you doing here? Is there something here that I'm going to have? Oh. I don't know. Have a little look around. Can I go in here? Oh, I can go in there. Don't know if I... Do I want to be going that way? Ladder to mana dispensary. Okay, well, yeah, that's what that mysterious cave entrance was. Can I go in here? I can indeed. Oh, hello.
I want out of this nightmare.
Well, okay. Seraphine? You're the only one alive. Everyone else is dead. Yeah, the builds... sometimes it's the builds. I mean, there are some players that are just absolutely unkillable.
Please help me.
I've just spoken to you! Okay? But also some of the gear sets, like going into like CP zones and you have the Dark Convergence and stuff. Oh, the Necros that really abuse that and do Dark Convergence in their ultimate and just absolutely hammer people. Oh, so annoying.
You're not Virlaine.
No, I'm not Virlaine.
My name is Seraphine. I am what you see, although I long to be free of this curse. What are you doing in this awful place?
I'm looking for a healer named Rosalind.
Rosalind? She tried to free me, but Virlaine returned and overpowered her. This is his laboratory. He experiments on me, hoping he can use my blood to heal the wounded. It's madness. I'm afraid he drugged Rosalind with my blood.
Why did Master Healer Virlaine drug Rosalind with your blood?
My blood, my strain of this curse, induces deep dreaming. When I bite someone, they later fall into a deep sleep with horrific nightmares. A concentrated dose of my blood has the same effect immediately. I hate what my hunger does.
What does that mean for Mender Rosalind?
She sleeps in the next chamber, but soon she'll awake with my curse. There's a vial of my blood in the laboratory across the hall. We can use it to create an antidote. Release me, please?
Very well. I'll open the cage and get the antidote.
Thank you. I need a moment to recover my strength. Virlaine's notes are in the laboratory if you need help with the antidote. I'll meet you at Rosalind's side. I haven't fed in a long time, and I shouldn't be alone with her.
Yeah, no, that might not be a good idea. I mean, maybe I shouldn't release you until I've maybe made the antidote first. Because you might feed on someone else. But that's fine. I'm just shit at PvP in general. I'm no good at it. Generally I go with my PvE characters with PvE gear and just like accept my death. I'm just one of those horrible people that when they're low on health try to snipe them and then they heal quicker than I can kill them and then I end up dying. Or just stay in the big group. Can I not read those notes? They are glowing, but okay, maybe not. Vial of blood. Okay. Oh, now I can read the notes. Okay. An unfortunate development has occurred. Rosalind discovered the laboratory. I had no choice but to sedate her with a large dose of the subject's blood. I'm simply too close to success to suspend my experiments now. By the way, I called it. I knew Vera Lane had to have something to do with it, and Rosalind was undoing his work, and that's why he had to bring her down. But I didn't realise it was vampirism. But I did call it. While the circumstances are regrettable, Rosalind's case may provide new insights. To date, I have administered diluted dosage of the subject's blood to patients in their food and drink. Yeah, I thought it was that because he said food when he was drinking. He's been putting it in their food. Symptoms appear slowly over several days, as one would expect. However, Rosalind's dosage rendered her unconscious at once. Rosalind's condition can be managed for a time, but is certain to develop into full vampirism. Fortunately, science suggests a simple antidote: an extract of harpy feathers mixed with a sample of the subject's blood and a few other alchemical reagents. I must administer the antidote to Rosalind soon, but then what? If she reports this incident to Lord Baccaro, it can only end in panic and recrimination. Yet I can hardly allow foolish overreactions to impede my research, not when I'm so close. Okay, so a bit of their blood and harpy feathers. So I need to go get blood from her and harpy feathers. She had some harpy feathers on. Oh, I never noticed the people on the table. Well, they knew because she put them in there. Oh, she's here. Oh, Rosalind. No!
Oh, my head. Who are you? Did
No!
Seraphine send you?
Did I not do that right? I didn't mean to do that. I was coming to get her some blood from her. Uh-oh. I might have messed up. I might have just made her a vampire. Oh, shit. I think I messed up. I think I'm gonna make her a vampire now. Oh, I went to go get her blood. I didn't realise that. Oh god. I'm so sorry.
I think it's working. Your friend Rosalind looks like she's waking up. You'd better talk to her.
Oh no. Sorry, you're
Who
doomed.
are you, stranger? And where am I? What's happened?
Master Hero Virlane drugged you. You've been sleeping for some time.
Virlane? Surely you're joking. Why would... Wait.
Not 2 hours
it's coming
now,
back
oh god.
to me. I was looking for harpy feathers in the forest, but a blood fiend attacked me. I fled into this cave and I found Seraphine here in a cage, but then... Oh, my head.
Virlane captured you. He's treating patients with Seraphine's blood.
That's horrible. No wonder I noticed traces of vampirism. Yes, vampire blood can speed recovery, but it's very risky. I know Virlane thought our methods were slow, but still. We must confront him. Together, if Seraphine's willing.
I'll talk to Seraphine.
Oh, thank you. My mind is a little foggy yet. We should head back immediately. I have to check on my patients,
I don't know what's gonna
and
happen.
perhaps add Seraphine to them. I think I can cure her if that's what she wants.
Are you gonna go mad and like kill everybody in the manor because you're gonna be that hungry? Oh no!
I'm so glad it worked. Is she going to be all right?
Rosalind doesn't remember all of what happened, but she seems alright.
At least I finally did something good with this curse of mine. I hope she takes down that monster Virlane and makes him pay for all this. Oh, I'm so angry I could rip his throat out.
She might be about to do that herself.
No. That's my curse, not me. I need to end this somehow.
Mender Rosalind wants you to confront Master Healer Verilyn with us.
Of course I'll help. Anything to bring that monster down. Even if it means allowing others to see what I am.
Meet us at Steadfast Manor.
All right, I'll make my way there. Sometimes Verilane said that the mere sight of my eyes unnerved him. Well, he's seen nothing yet.
Probably
Rosalind,
not.
Right? I am so sorry about this. If I hadn't been so weak, I would have...
Everything's going to be fine. Come to the manor. Perhaps I can help you.
Help me? I'm cursed. There's nothing to be done.
There are things we can try.
Let's talk on the way.
Okay, done talking. Oh god. Find out. Not that it matters. I mean, I'm a werewolf, so maybe he's about to have 2 vampires and a werewolf come hard on his ass. So. Might be. Might be about to pay. Oh, it's living in there. Oh, I'm stuck on the steps. Can't navigate steps properly. Oh, you laying down, Mr. Wooba? Let me dance. She's so cute. Or he, whatever. There we go. Don't tell me we've got to check all these again. Are they going to be empty?
He's a dull one.
There's someone talking. That's a healing ginger, something or other. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. I'm only looking for patterns that I can learn. Don't care about the rest. Well, if there's a blue or purple like treasure, then I'll take that. That's without question. No, I'm not upstairs. I'm downstairs. Oh god! Don't do the dialogue before me. Before I'm. Is there something in there? No. Nothing. No, it's just a Breton style page. Nothing there. Nothing there. I don't think I searched this one before I came out. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of people in here.
I had to do it, Rosalind. It was the only way to guarantee their recovery.
You were poisoning them, Alexis. Look around you.
Look at me. I want to see your face. You a vampire yourself? No, is that their blood? What are you doing?
Oh, I suppose you're here to fling more baseless accusations at me too. Who are you to speak against me? What do you know of the work I do here?
I have your nose. And Seraphine told me everything.
Such smugness. You may get rid of me, but doing so will spell doom for dozens of those poor souls out there. My methods were unconventional, yes, but they would have worked.
Unconventional. You imprisoned Seraphine and drugged Rosalind.
The regrettable means to a greater end. The vampire will live forever, but those people outside won't. If one suffers so that many more can go on to lead full lives, what of it? I could have saved hundreds, no, thousands more.
But your cure would have made vampires of them all.
In time, I would have perfected it. In time, it would have been safe. Sometimes we have to make hard choices. How can you not understand that?
No.
I'm done talking. Do what you will with me, but I'll be proven right. You'll see.
I would have thought that, yes, okay, you could perfect it in a sense and whatever, but at the same time, Seraphine could have maybe been volunteered into it, paid into it. You know, you didn't have to force it. Idiot.
Unbelievable. I guessed it was something like that, but still. Let's talk, adventurer.
Let's talk indeed.
So let me make sure I've got this right. Vera Lane's been dosing our patients with vampire blood as some sort of medical experiment? And he was ready to kill Rosalind to cover it up? You've got proof, right?
We have Vera Lane's notes, and Seraphine can confirm everything.
Nightmares, abductions, mad experiments. Vera Lane has much to answer for. Thank you, adventurer. We're doing good work here, and because of you, we can start again and do it right. The Society of the Steadfast is in your debt.
I should think so too.
Thanks to you, I think these soldiers may actually see their families again. And maybe they'll take the lessons of this manor and do their part in bringing the war to an end one day.
What will you do now?
My work here is just beginning. My body's been healed for some time now, I guess. But now I think something in my spirit needed to be here too, helping others. Is it strange to say I don't really want to leave?
Oh, no, that's quite sweet and quaint. It just shows that you are definitely true to your word that you do want it to end and whatnot. Anyway.
Alexis Viralaine, I swear by the Society of the Steadfast, you will answer for your crimes.
The Steadfast. I thought you were willing to do what it took to end this war. Clearly, I was wrong. You fool. You have no idea what you've done. I was so close to success, and now you've ruined everything! Many deaths will be on your conscience.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I think I can live with that. Right, well, this will be the end of the episode 1 anyway, because oh my god, I was just so determined to get this, like, healing mana bit done for all of you. So, this is episode 1. I'm going to wind it down here, and be sure to check the playlist for the remainder of the rest of the episodes. And anything you may have missed as well, and for the Twitch stuff, etc. So, good night YouTube, and I'll see you in the next video.